Hello. Uh, this is Jason from Jason's Guitar Shed again. I am talking on this for what the goals are for 2026. Now that we're coming up on the end of the year, make it makes me think what I have to try to do or what I want to do as far as musically for next year. Well, with some of the new things that I have came into as far as new laptop, using different amp sims and found one that I really like, which is the Tonex and Amplitude from IK Multimedia. My guitars, pretty much, as far as guitars that I'm going to be using, I pretty much have. They're uh, from my offset Telecaster all the way to my new Rafferty guitar. Pretty much I have what I need as far as guitars. Gear wise, on the other hand, that's a little different. But the things that I have are going to be, hopefully, for next year, I can get some more, a little better pedals. I'm going to also start doing reviews of the pedals I have in my pedal board, which that will be coming up soon. But I'm also thinking about getting other pedals to go over to try to help with my sound. I also want to get a gigging amp. The amp that I use, and I will do a review on that, is an Orange CR60, which I think is a really good amp. Now, as far as volume, I think it's good, and it's more of what I like in an amp. There's a couple others that I would like to have. I'm thinking about getting a Laney, which if you saw my 2026 video, or best of 2025, I should say, video, then you can probably get an idea what I'm trying to look for an amp. There. And also one of my things that I do want to do is to try to get more music created. I want to go over and put vocals down for these songs that I have. I have one of my songs posted up right here, which I'm going to play a snippet of here in a second. But it's also going to be a little bit of we'll say, I'm going to be throwing it out to the not just guitar tube, but for the music scene on YouTube. Basically, throwing it out there to any of my followers, my subscribers, people that are on my social media, people I know. I'm basically throwing this out there for because I can't sing. that's something that I can probably do with a little bit of liquid encouragement, but I don't really drink. So as far as alcohol. But the so I'm throwing it out there for any of people who would like to go over right here and look at my songs that are on my second channel on Jason's Guitar Shed 2, and to, if you think you can write lyrics to these songs, the names of the songs right here, those are only working titles. If the names of the songs totally changed, that is going to be up to you and me to figure that out. But I'm willing to go over and have singers, maybe even other guitar players or other musicians, if they feel like they want to put a track down on it, go for it. You know, whether it's a solo, whether it's a rhythm track, whether it's a bass track, whether it's drums, too. I'll throw that out there. But, and we'll, you will also get credit for helping with the songs and such. And we'll work out any other details, you know, in private. But you can give me a message or shoot me a message at, I'll put a link to, if you want to send an email, or to my socials, who you can get a hold of me, and if you have something right here that at least gives me an idea of what you can do, then go for it. All right? I'm just throwing that out there to everybody. So, let me see. I'll give you a little snippet of one of the songs, and you can, hopefully y'all will, someone will go over and shoot me a message. All right, here we go.